Hello there. My name is Helaine Ortmann, and I'm a longtime volunteer with the Bright Run, and I just happen to be a breast cancer survivor myself. I'm delighted to welcome Sherry Weavers to our conversation. Hello, Sherry.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Sherry, if you feel comfortable sharing information with us, tell us a little bit about your background with breast cancer.
So, myself, I am a two-time breast cancer survivor. First time was in 2011 at the age of 41, and then again in 2016.
Sherry, you come to us in this conversation as a community partner with the Bright Run. For those who don't know what that term means, describe it.
So, community partner is where we would bring our organization. For us, it is our company, Three Little Birds Residential Cleaning, and we partner with the Bright Run to help raise funds for breast cancer research, and it stays in our community.
That's great. And the point you just made, I think, is really worthy of some further information. The funds raised through our breast cancer participants, our Bright Run survivors, our community partners like yourself, all of those dollars go toward supporting breast cancer research locally at our Juravinsky Cancer Center and McMaster University. And it's very important that people understand that accountability. There are no paid employees as part of the Bright Run. We are volunteers, and this is volunteer driven. So thanks for bringing that forward. What's the story behind the name of your company?
So back in 2011, when I had my first diagnosis, I had been a stay-at-home mom up until that point. Nothing was more important to me than my family, and that's how I prioritized that as I was staying home. But back in 2011, it was just a very difficult time for us, and then to top it all off, breast cancer diagnosis. And I mean, it never comes at a good time. I tapped into my belief that nothing happens without a reason. And that may sound negative, but for me, it's a very positive thing. It means there is something bigger, there's something better coming out of that. And I'm going to come out stronger. And I wanted to show that for my kids. So, what I decided was we were going to start our company. It was something to look forward to, it was something to plan, it was all about the future. Not only that, it was about like a survival, it was about a mission, and it was about bringing people together. Because one of the things I found was when I went through the cancer treatments, that's what mattered more than ever was people supporting each other, people being there for you. And it wasn't the big grand things, it was the small things.
Now, you happen to be a Bright Run team captain, are you not?
Yes.
And your team is called?
Three Little Birds Residential Cleaning.
And who's on your team?
So we have our employees, like a lot of our staff, they're not required, but a lot of them, their hearts are aligned with the Bright Run as well. They are so excited. Some of them, even prior to joining our company, were already volunteers for Bright Run. So yeah, it's something that they all get excited about, participate in.
I think there's nothing more meaningful than when an organization's mission, vision, values align with that piece of the community they become engaged with. And when I did a little bit of research on your company, Three Little Birds, I went to our website, which is brightrun.ca. For people who don't know, our website, brightrun.ca, is just a wealth of information and resources. So I really encourage anyone involved with the Bright Run to take a look. For purposes of our conversation today, I'll invite them to take a look at community partners. And what they'll see is a page of logos and company names. Three Little Birds is on that page. So, from our perspective, we're so pleased that we can identify you as a community partner. It's a way of acknowledging and thanking you as well. When I clicked on Three Little Birds, I was pleasantly surprised to see right at the top of your website, in pink no less, the words Bright Run. Of course, I clicked on it. And then I read a little bit about your company. And I did read about your vision and values, your mission. And again, saw that they aligned so nicely, so clearly with the Bright Run. Do you want to speak to that a little bit, Sherry?
Well, going back to, like I mentioned, about going through breast cancer, it is very isolating because you could have people that love and care about you so much, in a way, they can't help you to a certain extent. You are going through this alone. And so, one of the things that I found was the most supportive was all the little small things that people could do to help just show that they're there to support. And there's something powerful about people uniting and coming together. And Bright Run does that remarkably well.
I read your mission, ordinary people doing extraordinary things together. Is that not the heart and soul of what the Bright Run is all about?
I would agree. That's why when we saw the Bright Run, we knew it was the right fit.
If you had the opportunity to talk to a company or an organization that might be thinking about becoming a community partner, what would you say to give them information and to convince them?
I would say there's so much value in it. And I mean, not just in doing the right thing and participating and coming together. It is such a win-win. From a financial standpoint, it makes sense for your marketing dollars because you do get the logo, you do get the link. And we all know Google is, quite powerful. And that really relays for search engine and online presence that we are a local company. So there's a lot of value in that. At the same time, all your organizers at Bright Run do a lot to build value for your partners. And then on top of all that, it is such a win-win because I find our staff, the culture, it's there. All the events that you have through the Bright Run that everything shares, we share it as part of our social club, part of a social team. There's always a lot of ideas throughout the years. We have now a mission. When we're doing various things, we can do garage sales or fundraisers, and it just really helps bring a community, a culture together in your company as well.
I wouldn't be able to add more to that, Sherry. We're delighted that you're a community partner and a team captain, no less. So there's lots of value here.
I do
Um,
have to add, though, when you say captain, I mean the members of my team, so it's not uncommon for them to be the one that are pulling the team along. I'm just there as a figurehead, that's all.
So, on that note, we're going to say thank you on behalf of the whole Bright Run community. We look forward to seeing you, Three Little Birds, again this year, September 12th. It's going to be our 19th annual. So, just another year in an important history. And we're so delighted that you're part of all of this. Thank you.
Thank you.